How are you feeling, honey? Feelings? I don't have feelings, what is she talking about? Have you ever got this dreaded question, caught like a deer in headlights?
This video is for you or your partner. Emotional intimacy is about sharing emotions. It's about how your partner feels, it's about how you feel, and I mean going deep. We will talk about identifying your emotions, communicating them, and using all this to bring emotional intimacy back to your relationship. Hey, I'm Luke, a guy on a journey to figure out how to be a man, sharing with you what I found out so far.
Boys don't cry. What? You've heard that one before, right? For us men, it's not a part of our education or culture to think about how we feel too much. Showing emotions usually mean that you are weak. We try to be like action heroes. The whole city just blew up, no emotion on his face whatsoever. But guess what happens when he tries to have a relationship? Over time, we learn to push our emotions and feelings deep down, and that screws us big time. And here's why. Emotional intimacy is the foundation of sexual intimacy. Now you're paying attention, right? Now you know why we suck at emotional intimacy. Next, I will tell you how to identify your emotions, how to name them, and most importantly, how to communicate them to bring all kinds of intimacy back to your relationship. There are 6 primary emotions: love, joy, surprise, fear, anger, and sadness. Identifying the first 3 is usually not that hard. These are the most intense when we let go and get down into our boyish souls. You know what I'm talking about. Putting our finger on fear, anger, and sadness, on the other hand, is way harder. We yell, curse, snap, fight, but seldomly consciously explore what we feel, let alone why. What's crazy is that we suppress even the happy part of the spectrum in many cultures. Even with everything I consciously know today, whenever I see somebody cheering in public, my first reaction is like, whoa, that's not appropriate, and that's crazy, be emotional.
Now you know what the main 6 feelings are. That's a good start. To be intimate with somebody else, you need to learn how to be intimate with yourself first. Focus on these. Whenever you feel an emotion building up, observe it. Where do you feel it? Is it in your stomach? Is it around your heart? Is it on your shoulders? It takes practice. Don't be hard on yourself. Observe it and try to name at least those 6 basic feelings. Alright, now we know how to identify emotions. Let's get to intimacy.
If you ask men about what they identify as intimacy, it will probably have something to do with physical or sexual. Women, on the other hand, will probably think about emotional. Different paths, same destination. Have you ever experienced meeting somebody sexually attractive, and after getting to know her a little bit better, the attractivity kind of got lost? Suddenly her nose was too big and just like, no. And the other way around, meeting somebody who wasn't maybe that physically attractive at first, but after getting deeper with her, suddenly there was a spark. She was beautiful. Emotional and sexual intimacy are very much connected. Question of the day. Do you struggle putting finger on your emotions, or is it easy for you? Let me know in the comment section below. Click that like button if you're getting value out of this video, and to see more videos like this one, just subscribe. How to communicate your feelings? Let's put it all together. Start with yourself. To be intimate with somebody, you need to be intimate with yourself first. We talked about this one. Learn how to identify and name those 6 basic feelings. It takes time and practice. Don't be hard on yourself, you'll get there. Be interested in your partner's feelings. Now we are getting out there. To build intimacy, you need to build safe communication first. Ask her this one question: how do you feel? And ask her with intent. How do you feel? Stop staring into your phone. Listen to the answer and be curious. I made a video about this great question and I will link it at the end of this one, so make sure to stick around. Start sharing your emotions. Something like, honey, I feel anger all over here. Can we please talk about it later? I need to calm down first. Take the risk. Be open. By opening ourselves, we are getting vulnerable, risking that she will use it against us, risking humiliation. Take the leap of faith and trust her. She understands that it takes courage to open yourself, and she will appreciate it big time. Let her know what you need. What's bothering me? How am I feeling? Where am I feeling it? What do I need from her to be able to fix it? You might need a hug, you might need an acknowledgement, you might need a change of habits. Whatever it is, just ask for it. And that, my friends, is a healthy way of standing up for yourself. Introducing change, not just accepting everything. This way, you're building respect and trust and emotional intimacy. Now, what can you expect when you start practicing these? It might feel awkward at first asking this "how do you feel" question, thinking that she will see right through you applying some new techniques on her. But you will be surprised by the shift from "how was your day?" good to "how did you feel today?" getting actual, deep and meaningful answer. It will keep the spark alive in your relationship, and you will experience more respect and constructive problem solving, less fight and more of these flow moments leading to attractivity and sexual intimacy. And that's why you are still watching, right?
I mentioned this "how do you feel" question a couple of times. I know it might sound simplistic, but it's an extremely powerful tool. Check out this video and add it to your tool belt. Thanks for watching and see you later.